Yeah. Without a doubt. I might have to. All right, that's dope. Did you have to go poo poo? Okay. Okay, that's two. Okay. Ooh. Have to go take a little poo poo. You gotta go take a poo poo? Yeah. Okay. Good girl. Okay. Okay, here we go. Let's go. Oh. Okay. All right, so took a dookie. That's good. Woo! Great. All right, we're back. Don't worry, Tula. All right. Well, is some guy finally going to fix the pool? Oh, are they trying to fix it real quick before the 4th of July? I don't know. 4th of July weekend. That'll be interesting. I don't know if the homeowners association commanded workers to fix the pool before 4th of July. That makes sense. I thought that they might try something like that, try to reopen the pool, but they'd have to fix the pool, and then they'd have to get out the Harris County Health to inspect the pool before the July 4th deadline. I don't think they'll make that deadline though, because it's tomorrow. All right. Yeah. I don't know, unless they have the repairs planned with the Harris County Health, like they have they got it all planned where everything boom, boom, step by step, but I doubt they're that good. We'll see. Yeah, the guy who's fixing the pool, that looks like a big ass motherfucker. Yeah, that guy looks like he could kick some ass. I mean, I know he looks kind of fat, but he looks like a James Bond villain. Like one of those bodybuilder, pro wrestler kind of dudes. Yeah. Yeah, I wonder if he's fixing the electrical, if he's an electrician, or if he's, he had a big box, so he opened it. He might be changing the drain, which was an issue that the Harris County Health shut down the pool for. So I guess he's gonna drain the pool, install a new drain, and then I don't know if he's doing electrical work too. So we'll see what happens. My mother and father are in Jurassic World right now. So my mom and stepdad rather. And so I'm not going to bother them while they're deep into their movie and tell my mom that they're trying to. Now the old farts next door are trying to, they're not going anywhere, of course, because they're broke. But it's not just that people are broke. That's why they're not going on vacation or anything. But they might hover around now so they could try to use the pool. So we'll see. Oh, people are back to throwing their bush beers into the ditch again. Oh, glad that's returning, that old ritual. Yeah. You know, it had been a while since I've seen some bush beer cans thrown into the ditch, and I was like, man, when is the ritual going to begin again? Sure enough, it's back. Just in time for July 4th weekend. So yeah, it's like we have the worst neighbors because they're retired and they never fucking go anywhere. They just hover around, especially on, yeah. And there's a lot of single moms in the neighborhood, so like every holiday kind of blows ass too because all the kids come during the holidays, and then but most people leave because it's a holiday. But a lot of these single moms, they bring their kids right when the holidays happen. It's like, oh my god. So yeah, the single moms, most of the year their kids are with their father or something else in another custody, but like on the holiday, then all the kids come back, and I'm like, oh man. Yeah, I am annoyed by the old couple that doesn't go anywhere and tries to hog the pool. I'm annoyed that the neighbors shut down the pool in the first place in one of the, another hot fucking Houston summer. That pisses me off. It was shut down to begin with. So anyways, well, if it's back up and running by the summer's end, then, that'd be pretty cool. But we got a thunderstorm coming in, so that's awesome. Yeah, it's going to be cool, and it's going to cool off. Yeah. Most people are leaving our neighborhood, though, but some people are going to stick around, like us. But it's getting kind of ghostly already, though. People are putting their trash out, but it's stupid because we just got a letter that the trash is not going to run on July 4th. So all the retards are going to have their shit out for 5 days. Well, I guess they don't have email access, I suppose. I don't know. But, I'm not cleaning anybody's shit up, though. If they didn't follow they don't know what the fuck is going on. Yeah. The mom gets out about 3, and then they'll probably go out to eat, and then mom drops off the stuff at my stepdad's, and then I'm hoping the party goes down tonight. Yeah, really. Have something special planned before the 4th. If it doesn't, then we'll just have a 4th of July celebration tomorrow night. So on the actual date. I don't want to be caught into a Texas thunderstorm or no lightning, but I do want to enjoy the cooler atmosphere and exercise during that, and then go back home when it unleashes. So I'll just do like a super sprint back home if it unleashes while I'm walking, like torrentially. Yeah. So we get a little liquor, probably some barbecue ribs. I think I'm gonna get one beer, not two beers. So I want to have a good time, but I don't want to wake up on the floor butt naked, you know. So that's why you can limit the amount of beer or whatever. Yeah. I don't want to end up like Johnny from Cobra Kai and just be like, you know, with a whole bunch of cores everywhere and my face on the floor, wallowing in slobber. Yeah. So, dreaming of days gone by, or the good old days, or whatever. Yeah. So I definitely don't want to, I don't want to get timberlaked or get in trouble with the law, or, you know, like Justin Timberlake, and I don't want a Johnny situation from Cobra Kai. So, limit it. No two beers, only one. So we're gonna do a one and then done, basically. Well, I mean, I'll have some spirits, but I'm not gonna be like driving. And then, of course, no Facebook. Yeah. Yeah, the problem with Facebook is that people are using it like as a psychiatry place. And that's the issue with Facebook. Not only do people use Facebook meta platforms for like social comparison, but they also use it for, you know, a lot of not very good things. And then a lot of them are just snooping on you and your family, or your family or your friend circle. So it's just really bad all around, you know. So you might have a brother or a cousin or an aunt that's snooping on you and telling the whole family stuff, or, you know, gain access to what's going on in your life or whatever, and reporting every little thing to try to bring you down, to try to defame your character. Then you got people, you know, that are just like, they add you as a friend, but you're like, yeah, we used to work with each other like 10 years ago, so why did you add me as your friend? And they're like, well, I'm having problems in my life. Will you be my counselor or psychiatrist? And I'm like, well, I don't have a degree for that, so you're going to have to get professional help if you have a problem like that. So it's just bad news all around. So So I don't want to get wasted on there and then get on social media and start writing crazy shit, you know. So I think the old American multi-cinema, the old adage to try to keep the patrons quiet while the movie was going on was silence is golden. So that's pretty much, especially on Facebook, but most social media, silence is golden. Because silence is peace, and then silence doesn't really, can't be weaponized really. Okay. I guess they tried to weaponize silence on a celebrity. I guess they only tried to weaponize it on that. With Thomas York not talking about the Israeli-Gaza conflict. And he's been ripped for that. But that's, if you're not a celebrity, then you don't have to worry about silence being weaponized against you. Yeah, for some people, like on Facebook or something, meta platforms, it's like, dude, we went to fifth grade together. I can't solve your problems now when we're 50. So it just doesn't work out. Or we might have been happy back in 2008, but we're not happy right now. So, et cetera, et cetera. I mean, the good old days might be over, and they might be over forever, and they might not even come back. So, I mean, that's just a reality. Yeah, people hope and pray for good times, but the future might be shit. I mean, it's just the reality. So, I hope we get some good rains this afternoon. It looks all big and scary, but nothing has erupted yet. We got the busyness before July 4th weekend. Yeah. I hope Mom hits the grocery store tonight. So for the whole weekend, because if she goes out July 4th, all the stores will be open, but it'll be, it'll just get crazier and crazier. Was that? I think that was like the worst day I ever worked. They had July 4th on Saturday, and then I worked July 3rd at Kroger's, and that was the worst fucking shift I had ever worked at a grocery store. But also we were like understaffed, so it was really crazy busy. Yeah, I think that was the date, July 3rd, and it was like the July 4th was Saturday, and we were understaffed at the Kroger's deli and in the store in general. I remember that shift being a bitch. Yeah, it's not really July 4th itself that's usually super busy. Although it's different this year. It's on a Friday, so it might be fucking nuts. But all right. I'll spy on the pool since we overlooked the pool. Yeah. Yeah, maybe I kind of wish my stepdad and my mom would have bought a house with a yard, and then we would have had a lot more privacy and stuff like that. But, you know, there's some advantages to living in condos. Yeah, like you don't have to mow your own grass all the time. Stuff like that. Hey, little honeys. Ooh, ooh, ooh. La, ooh. Love you, baby girl. Ooh, ooh. All right. I'm back, y'all. I love y'all. Y'all are my love blooms, huh? Yeah? You want to go outside for a little while, too? You're my love bloom. Yeah, I don't know what they're fixing in there, but I didn't see they drained the pool. So I'm not sure what they're actually doing. We'll see, I guess. Okay, dude. Dooley.